Hello there. You might hear a drill soon or whenever. Cause yeah, I decided to stream on the day when neighbors do something. Anyway, I see you have a peel page. Hi Pigorly. So I guess that's what it's about. It's really starting soon. Oh my god. Well, you've clipped the 30 at least. Hey. Never. So yeah. It's a little low. It's like, I feel like X11 is like slower to render. And yeah, I'm on X11 on XFCE, which I kind of wanna. I have a spare desktop. How did I? Never. Kinda wanna change the wallpaper. Window manager. Here. Oh wait, no, it's appearance. No, it's window manager. Hold on. Do not exit. Window manager. And you might also hear a bird in the background. As always. I don't even know where a wallpaper was supposed to be. Don't remember. I'm certainly not a fan of this XFC wallpaper. I don't actually know. Wallpaper. Settings manager. Oh, it's desktop. Yeah. Why does it lag so much? Let me add here. I just like to pick this one. I also like Mario one, but it's not animated, so I guess. I mean, it is animated, but you can't see the animation. So it's gonna be a wallpaper for today's stream. And today, I can't full screen. I don't like the title bar. Roll window that's not what I need. How did... Wait, what? What did I do? to it? How did I... How did I manage to do this? Okay, here we go. Options. I don't want it full screen, but I don't want the title bar on top. I don't think there's a way to hide the title bar. Window mode. I don't want it full screen, because then I won't be able to have chat room. Explicitly look, huh? Export assembled binary, what? Anyway, I guess I'm gonna keep that. So yeah, Turing Complete, the game. We've been playing it for a while now. Last a few streams, and we've completed a lot here. Here we are. Completed functions chapter. But, you know, before we start actually doing stuff here, completing levels, I wanted to rebuild some stuff and also do a new architecture, a little bit different from leg, because I found it really annoying. There's a gates course. Gate 1, delay 2, some 3. I mean, you can't do a NOT gate faster than this. I'm pretty sure. Second tick. Whatever. I mean, that's just... They need to look for components with scores. I guess I don't really care about some of them. Let's go to... I don't know which one. Sandbox, lab. I guess I need a sandbox. Hijacks, for some reason I couldn't hear you. Let me check. I think I... Wait, didn't even catch the redeem. Huh. It did it? Ah, it doesn't receive messages anymore. Ah. Less invisible workspace. So this should be... Hey. Wait, again, focus. It's on cooldown. Just yeah, it should be receiving you. I guess I'm gonna go refund that. Quest queue, reward queue. Come on. I'm just gonna gentle retest some stuff here. Wonder if after rejection it will reset the countdown. Probably no. Yeah, still on cooldown, sorry. We'll have to wait for it to reload. This should be fine. So here's the leg computer. I do not like it, personally. So I guess I wanna make a new architecture. So we have a leg, we have arm, not here, but yeah. And then I'm gonna do head, because why not? Oh, I forgot this thing exists. Doing this on XFCE line. So let's start with doing program memory. HDD persistent memory gate score 0. Byte indexer, bit indexer, program. Gate bytes, delay 10. Hold sound. Configurable delay. RAM. We'll get to RAM a bit later. We need a level input and a level output. One of each. Level screen is on there. So yeah, let's do. Also, I need register. That's the main thing. And the program counter. So let's do 8-bit counter. That's a register. Our first register. I'm gonna move programs somewhere. I know what. I'm gonna move it here. Because this looks good. Now I'm gonna just drag all of those. Forgot how to do stuff. Okay. Now, counter increment by 4. Now, this is an wait, this is no in, wait, this is override. Yeah, and I can override it. First, let's do registers, 8-bit. Register, so I had a better one, an always register. Git score 40. That's insane. Why is it 40? It's a register which is gate score 40. And just one in memory probe. I mean, I guess I can't change the register gate score, so it's fine. Okay, so this is first register. Let's do a few more. Custom register always. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe too many, possibly. Let's reserve 8 for like no output, whatever level output. So there. No, I'd like a multiplexer. 79, that's insane. So a decoder is 15 and like a lot of switches. There's a gate score of 8. Decoder has gate score of 15. Can I think I can't cheat here. 8 times 8. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. Now. So I can multiplex that. I'm also gonna add another output. Single-bit output, 8-bit output, single-bit output for selecting the last one. Out. Yes. Hey, no. This. Now, so I want to multiplex this as a first. This is gonna be the first multiplexer. What I can actually might actually like so I'm gonna duplicate that, move that into new folder. So it's gonna be 3-bit mux with like custom stuff. I'm just gonna add this one. Oh wait. And so I want to get rid of last one and just have the last output be, well, custom output, separate output. Now back. Oh, and also this has an extra input still. Oh wait, this is the wrong thing. Like, I need this one. It has 7 inputs. And also like an override switch. Yeah, it's gonna be useful. So I'm gonna do an override switch. Input, single bit input. So if this one is on, I'd like to put it somewhere here. I'm gonna override this value with another one. This is a disable pin, and at the same time I'm gonna add an 8-bit switch, which is gonna give me the. It's fine if we go here, and that's, yeah, that's a bit messy, but sure, right. This is gonna be the bus. I wanna get to the bus. So when this input, I can't even toggle it, huh? Wait, I need wait, so I need this input and this select. So this should mirror, and then this should select whichever this one. Okay, this looks like it works. Although I'd like to probably put it somewhere in a different place, like here. This is this is switch, and this is the wire. Yeah, this looks a little bit better here, I'd say. So this input is gonna be immediate. And the direction is up, but it doesn't matter. Back. Now, so we have an immediate value, we have a register value, and we also have this last pin, which I'm not gonna use yet. I'm gonna use it here. Oh, that's level output. Wait, yeah, it is. I mean, it is right, but I need level input here. In order to do this, this is gonna be the last one, and then I'm gonna connect all of those here as well. Second, third, fourth. That's gonna be. This is gonna look a little bit messy, but at the same time it's beautiful, so I'm not gonna complain. I mean, it's not messy, it's just beautiful. It's intersection of stuff. I'd probably want a little bit more space here though, because I need to route those wires. Oh, what's up? And it didn't work again. How did you manage to break my overlay twice? How did they manage to break it? Like, it's not receiving messages anymore. Audio, what? That's not important. Also, I guess I should do some return types here, but it's still not it. Yes. The division decimal part would be discarded. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Can I even do this? I guess, yeah, I guess constructor is the thing. Power has no static type, that's wrong. No. That doesn't explain why it stops working. That's not important. There's like Twitch fails at some point. For whatever reason. So I'm gonna do this. No. I'll have to refund it again because of faulty software. Is it? Yeah, it's on cooldown. Look at why. Well, it works now. For example, I move here. No. Add a few wires. Remove a few wires. Is it still gonna work? Huh? How did you manage to break it? Like your messages that break it. Also, I prefer not to see that. What can be? Probably here. Twitch chat message. Recent chatters goes through. Well, it should be fine, huh? We have to check like once in a while. It doesn't work anymore. So it stopped working. What? It's fine. Anyway. I'm gonna keep it. Why? Why does it stop working? It just stops working all of a sudden. Sorry. Project settings. Log. Where's Twitch stuff? Logging enabled 2. Floating value 2. Well, that's useful. Sarcasm. Twitch. Why is it a number? Scoops. Also numbers. Whatever. Oh wait, Twitch and Twitcher are different. So I want event sub debug level and possibly chat as well. I'm gonna restart. Okay, now we've got some output, which I don't know if it's much useful. Listen to chat twice, that's right. Done a few subscriptions. Now listening to events. Test. And this. I mean, this works. Now I'm gonna do some visible workspace. Like, the thing is, I don't even know if it's like broken completely or just Twitch. Finally, I can see here. But that doesn't mean it's gonna work. Is the reward back? I mean, I've tested the reward, it's not its fault.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, yeah, it works. It's not that. Is it that it stops working at some point? I guess we'll have to wait a little bit more. In the meantime, I'm gonna do What do I need? So yeah, selection. This is a byte. Why is it too green? Data width. Oh, I can change data width as well. But why is it green? Why is it green? Huh? And it's like asterisk. Oops. Oh, I think it failed, by the way. It stopped responding. Yeah, it's just frozen. Well, it's not quite frozen, it's just like what happened? Pause. Okay, what's the state? Ah, it's just broken. It's just like it doesn't exist. What? Why? There's no output, there's no nothing. There's nothing. Oh. Let me reset this to off. It's not helpful though. Like it just stops working at some point. Terminate the overlay without terminating the window. It's probably not heat. Might be Twitcher, but I don't know. Like why? There's nothing to break. I mean, I guess I could try running it from Steam. So I could try running it like that. Dynamic library fields, huh? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Error loading extension. Oh, lib C++ is not there. Template debug. Okay, so Godot GIF fails to load. Might be that. Might be that. Now, what if I go to add-ons, Godot GIF? I remove. So I remove beam. No, I remove beam completely. So yeah, I remove that. Silo. Next packages. I need to somehow statically build it, and by the way, we're on ads. I've removed the notification. In chat. Now if I do as cons, I don't know how to build it. Well, readme. Maybe it's gonna tell me something. GIF manager, GT extension. I'm not even using it, by the way. Wait, no, I am using it. Where am I? How am I? Oh lord, smokes. Right. Yeah, I am using it. I have GIF importer? What? Oh, plugins. Just what if I GD extension? What if I move it? Here you go, Adriel. We'll do the extension backup. Now I'm gonna reload project. Okay. Godot. Well, I guess Godot crashed. Wait, no, it didn't. I mean, I can launch it from there. Also, it uses NVIDIA, but I guess sure. Authorized broadcaster. So I don't see as many errors here, but still. Actually. Yeah, it is always GIF. So we've got the overlay. It works. Even though it lags. No, I'm gonna do that and make sure to hydrate. But the first hasn't been redeemed yet. So yeah, it does somehow load GIFs without the Godot GIF extension. Sure, I guess. But I'm gonna restart it again, because you know, yeah. Of course. Hey, you can start it. Okay, sure. I'm gonna start it from terminal then. Like I always do, normally. I'm gonna also do a thing. Hold on. Okay. Now, I hope it's gonna work. Well, actually, I don't really have a way to test it other than wait for it to stop working at some point. Don't do a plushie. It's the LE. Can still fire them way. They can do so much more. I'm gonna tell about it later. Anyway, so yeah, wait, what? Oh, hold on, that's super key. So yeah, now this is the first one. I have no idea why it's like a star. I'm gonna do the second one, and wait. I need to do it like that. Now I'm also gonna do. So you know what? I might just do them as last two and select to break out the first 8-bit splitter. I'm gonna do it somewhere here, maybe even higher. No. I wonder what an asterisk means. Also widescreen. I mean, I used to color code it like that. I mean color code, but it's like, why? I guess. No, this is gonna be the last bit, this is gonna be the second to last bit. Now, I can take an LU. Well, I guess I'm gonna make one. It's gonna output stuff to registers, which, yeah, I need a 3-bit decoder now. 1-bit decoder, 2-bit decoder, I've got a 2-bit decoder, huh? I'm gonna put that here. I'm gonna do outputs. So I'm wiring, yeah, I'm wiring to save. This is only gonna be enabled by. So when I save, I'm gonna put a byte splitter there. It's gonna be this. No, that's gonna be our output bus. It's gonna look something like that, and I think it looks kind of beautiful. Oh no, I can't wire the last one properly. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, that's not the last one. This is the last one. I mean, sure. Now I need to do like store enable stuff. Signal enable U and the control unit here. Store conditional jump and oh my god, RAM and RAM. Let's hop on to component factory and do an ALU. So I'm gonna do an IO input, an 8-bit input. Now, so that's operation code, OP code, byte splitter. Now I guess I could do like RGB color. RGB color and ASCII encoding. Well, that spoiled a lot of stuff, huh? Components. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, we could do that, I guess. Or we could. Steam pit splitter, huh? Or we could I forgot what I wanted to say. Anyway, we need two 8-bit inputs. IO input A 8-bit input. So I'm gonna do one here and one here. And then I'm gonna do an 8-bit output. Here. Now, so what do we actually do? I want math. I want addition, comparison. Shift possibly. Let's do addition. let's just do addition first. So I'm gonna take an addition, another. What is this? No carry there. Also, I'm gonna do toggleable IO output. Switch this. Git score 8. Okay, it's that. So I want to decode the instruction. So I need an and or something. Actually, an or. 3-pin or. Another 3-pin or. Let's just imagine. I'm gonna go like that. The regular or here. Now we'll also do a not. So if any of those bits are present, well, except those two actually. So instead I'm gonna do this. So we're just gonna toggle it off. Nigel high and yeah, overlay broke. No, I can't even see any. Like, why? Why did it break? No, I can't even focus it. Minimize, maximize, move. Oh, long time. High. That's oh my god. It might be there, but it's just like moved weirdly. So this is oh wait. This is XFC and XFC window manager, cause yeah, it was I tried setting sway as a window manager, but it was just like not working. Also latency test. I think it's better. I don't know how to reset it anymore. 60. I can't even. Just restart. I'm feeling good enough. Leave unchanged. Oh, that's what leaves. That's what leave unchanged means. Ah, frame rate is now 30. Huh? This is not okay, right? And yes, I did my webcam as a mirror again. So light is left is on the left for me, and it's on the left on the screen. Okay, where did it go? Like if I do move, and then I do this, and then I do test, it's fine. It might be fine. It might be like, huh? I don't know. I feel like it just moves randomly. Huh? I know why. Okay, by the way, Nigel. Chatry now has a few more commands. A few new commands have been added. So I suggest you look for those. But please don't look at the source code. I mean, I guess you could, but I don't think there is even a good place to find them. Oh, yeah, I wanted to do help. I actually wanted to do help, but since I can't launch Godot properly, actually I can using a terminal probably, because it's when I try to launch Godot, it just redirects me to Turing Complete. Godot 4, go to Ah, can't launch it using Comfort. Go do 4 in the home directory. No, I should be able to open that. Wow. How is that? Come on, imagine. Project initialized do Rust. Huh? Why did you initialize do Rust, I wonder? Because I don't think I have used it anywhere. Okay, so I wanted to, and you can probably see a few of those. I wanted to add a help, but it never quite worked for me. So ready, it says command to help. Twitch API. Get users option. What? Oh, that's a current user. Then on command receive help message, generate help message. Well, it should work, huh? Help. Now if I edit and move here. Twitch API assign bots Twitch API sender user. It's gonna generate one command. Is gonna set it all up. I should be able to launch it like that, and I know I have 2 instances of Chattery right now. So I'm gonna close this one. So I'm gonna terminate the terminal. Oh my god, lags. Oh, it froze. Apparently. Or did it? Wait, no, it didn't. It's just... Well, maybe it did. I'm not quite sure. Guess I have this. Wait, I don't need this. Terminal. Say here at enter 3. Oh my god. Wait. Here at enter 3 event sub is null. Event sub assign this. Now are you gonna work? Cast for Rust programmers. Let me see that. Common programming concepts. Variables and mutability. Let mute, just like Rust, basically. Oh wait, that says Rust. Well, that's still just like Rust, except that you have double colon here. And also you don't have syntax highlighting, haha. Mute is not respected currently. Ah. Wait, what? Do you have... Oh, you have an issue? Mutability should also be possible and declared as mute. Okay, comp time. There are consts. It's actually const, same as Rust for now because of technical issues. Huh? Comp time let instead of const. Huh? Dark mode, please. It doesn't have a built-in dark mode. So I guess no. I don't have dark reader. Personally, I like light modes. Okay, why does it look so bad? Guess fine. Shadowing works the same. That's nice. Debug statement. Same as Rust. Cast a statistical type language with similar interface. Ah, that's not okay, sure. If parse fails, it throws a checked exception. It must be handled somewhere. Where is the effect system, huh? Parse, whatever, a lot of types here to help the inference. Also, I want to relaunch this because I want to have it running. Huh. It's not launching. Where's the output? Where's anything? Huh? How does that work? Why do you... Okay. Can you get another instance? I don't think I can. Yeah. I can do that. Based on browser theme. Yeah, sure. Come on. No, is it gonna run? Obviously it's not. So it's command help. Oh, that's why. It's get current user doesn't quite work. Well, I guess I could do... Guess I could remove that. And then here I could... Oh, here's sender user set. So now are you gonna launch? It is gonna launch. Let's see, help. How does that look? That doesn't work. That's pointless, huh? Like what? Why? Psalm 90, thank you for the follow. So how does it work? Accepts any number of arguments. Help. Help me. Oh wait, it has a sender user role. It should be coder's chattery. No, I can restart it. It should work better next time. Help me. Oh, it does work. Yay. Help. I know. Read chat. Does this work like that? Huh? Help read chat. Wait, but what's that? Oh, that's a gold thingy. There's the clip leaderboard? No, that's interesting. You have subs, you have shears, and now you also have clips. That's why Pigoro using the clip. Rechat. Can you rechat, please? Plushie Dex. Yeah, now you have a much more things here. So I'm just gonna leave you for to explore a little bit. Also, I'm gonna leave this there. Where's the weather link here? No. Weatherlang is a single C++ header file. How am I supposed to integrate it here? By the way, Wiiwu is not there anymore, because it was not used. So I guess doesn't matter. It doesn't. I guess there's no reason to add Weatherlang either. Okay. Full type for those letters by default. Types need to be specified or inferred. Oh. Well, in Rust it... Oh, I mean... How does this work? I don't have that. Comp time with default number type. It's not required to use this for floating point numbers if the type is inferred. No default can be changed for some sections of code with compile time context. Okay, that is cool. Not implemented yet, but you can have number literals be treated as custom types. To do hex, octal, binary literals not supported yet. Overflow behavior with such. You have contexts. Okay, contexts are actually useful. If this is what you mean by contexts, and I think this is what you mean by contexts, with saturated with undefined behavior on overflow. Current status not implemented yet though. By default it's panicking on overflow. Yeah, I know, sadly. But that's an idea, that's a nice idea. And is this implemented? I'm pretty sure this is implemented. Oh, yeah, so yeah, this might be implemented. Tables can have both unnamed and named. How is it? I guess I can. String. Is Cast gonna have an Orco frontend? Well, hopefully it is, right? Okay. While compiling built-in macros, then scoop, then call. Huh? Well, while compiling built-in macros, there's no. Oh, DBG is not found. You can share playground code. Oh wow. Use STD, yeah, that makes sense. Int 32, int 64. Well, infer this float 64. I mean, I guess if I do that, yeah. QV. That's a. Well, that's a typo. But this works. So this is insane. Default number type. You have scopes with parentheses. BC. New type. XY int not named. Impossible in Rust, huh? Also, this is equals. You have double colon and equals. I guess double colon is for typing. Lists are an alternative to Rust vec. Lists will most likely be changed. List push. Oh my god. Why? Why is it C? Why is it actually C? This is like straight out, well, this is just ripped out of C. I forgot the word. Strings has a single type for a string, but the string can both strings and reference to strings depending on the different defaults to own string. Okay. Functions. Let F, let G. Foo is a signature. Goo is a function, literal, like that. Cast supports recursive closures, but it needs to be declared in a recursive scope. All the bindings that are introduced in a recursive scope become the fields of the resulting struct. What? Recursive scope is a recursive scope. We have a function that has depth. Depth doesn't see then print inside debug depth. 3 of depth plus 1. That's pretty cool. Recursive scope.f. Oh, so this is a scope is a struct? That's an interesting abstraction layer, which I never thought about. Also, I wonder how sharing works. Oh, copy to clipboard. Oh, that's how sharing works. Because macro. Good guess, I guess, cause yeah, I saw a lot of macros there. Square parentheses. You can also use the pipe operator. Another key feature of cast is a context system similar to effect systems, capabilities, implicit arguments. You added that. Examples of contexts would be access to I/O, exception handlers, loggers, and safe async runtime. Basically, functions in cast are also having context types as another part of function type specification. String with output. So this just affects IQ. It was built in. So yeah, this is just an effect system without control flow. This is to output in order to be able to be called with write as output. How does... Oh wait, this is a scope over type. Yeah, I can't quite wrap my head around some of the... Control flow does everything. So yeah, I can't quite wrap my head around some first class stuff. So yeah, I guess write has a type that is text to launch the rocket with message. Whatever. Context plus control flow. Interference needs to be improved. I didn't think it's gonna come that far. Mutability is also done in the context system. Mutate the variable, it means it requires mutable access to the variable. Increment, decrement, x plus equals 1. Ow. Compiler errors, but it doesn't cast. Because functions here only capture pointer to x without capturing the access. This is going to be required when calling these functions. Full type of increment and decrement is this with mutable access of x. Oh wow. Not implemented yet, and lifetimes are also planned. How? How are you gonna integrate lifetimes there? Comments. Control flow. Generics. Are generics related to control flow, or is it just a section missing? Just functions. A generic type is a function that takes a type and returns a new type. Generic function is, yeah, that makes sense, but how are you gonna do interning? Missing section, you need to end the stream. You needed to end the stream. Okay, I guess. So here you have I guess it's generics, but you need interning for this to work properly. Because this have a dedicated type for it called templates. C++. These functions, but calling and defining them needs a different syntax. Also, omit explicitly calling them and use auto instantiation. Still just functions. For all t. Like, if you create a type through a function, so a function returns a type, you need this type to be the same instance no matter how many times you call a function. So if you have like a function that returns a struct with a field of type t, and you call it on i32 twice, you'd want this struct to be, you want the returned value to be the same type. That's, so you need, that's why you need to intern the type. Use this to infer. Well, that's pretty nice. Kinda reminds me of Zigda. Split argument, third, based on result, auto instantiation, traits. Where is the not implemented yet? Okay, it is implemented. Trait bounds are not implemented. Okay, so const clone for all self. Oh my god, what is that? It's generic over self, which has clone. Unturned, you guess. That's probably right. Are they interned based on this type, or are they interned on the return type? What if you have a function that's a template? That's probably not possible. That's gonna increment a variable, and it's gonna use this variable every time it instantiates a type. So you create, so you call it like 5 times, and it gives you 5 different lenses of arrays. How would that look like? So yeah, again, first classness I can't quite wrap my head around, but it's clone. This makes sense. The struct. Implement foo as clone. Clone is a self. Maybe tell me. What is that notation? Duplicate is a function. Is a generic function. T is clone underscore s clone clone x. Huh? Dereferencing. Like, why wouldn't you just use a star before a variable? I don't know. In my opinion, borrowing syntax is the good. It's like if you take a popular language and just rip its syntax off entirely. Unless like it's easier to parse, then I don't think it really makes sense to change the syntax. Anyway, I guess sure. That's probably like from OCaml or something. I think this is bad. Why? Like, name a single language that uses this notation. Yeah, this is... I mean, this is like a Zig, for example. Okay, so, just normal values and traits are just types, generic types. Yeah, that makes sense. Odin does. Planting a trait and type means providing a value. Yeah, that's a nice abstraction. Continuous implementation. How you implement current status cannot be implemented for concrete types, not generic implementations. Trait bounds not implemented. Macros. Macro E is a quote. Quote never ends. Oh wait, that's how. It's like a quote is like parentheses. Okay, I guess. Also, Kiwi. Did you hear me saying that you have a typo here? This is int64. This is float64. Anyway, loading lang docs overview pointers. That's that. Come on. Ah, yeah. Okay, sure. But like taking syntax from a lot of different languages and mixing it together is still not the best way, not the best idea in my opinion. Anyway. Caster also almost normal functions, but they operate on ASTs. Type macro AST to AST, so its function takes AST and returns an AST. This is quoting operator similar to quote macro from the quote created in Rust. So it's the AST inside the quote. It doesn't, but when you're talking about syntax, it's better, in my opinion, it's better to steal from a single language so that a person that knows this language can easily understand the syntax of your language. I mean, mixing like syntax related to feature that you take from a different language. So if you take traits from Rust and you base your syntax on C++, for example, which is a weird combination, but sure. Taking trait syntax from Rust would be fine, but just mixing syntax from all languages for no reason, I don't know. Maybe it's just Odin. Again, not sure. So code you can use the unquote operator to interpolate expressions. Macros can also be used for extending syntax. Syntax ternary. Oh yeah, I remember that. Is this binding? Oh, it is precedence, no? Division question mark, then case, colon, else case. I wonder how that is implemented. You're coming up with a new syntax, that's even better. Like, it is good because it's people use that, people do that. It's common, and since it's common, it's a lot of people are used to it, and I see it easier to transition to your language if the syntax is the same. I mean, it makes as much sense as the caret at the end. Yeah. I wouldn't say that a caret at the end would make much more sense. Dot star, the dot point. So when you do point asterisk, it makes more sense in my opinion. Like, this is a worthy change to make because you're like accessing a field or a dereference operator, but still not much sense. AST pattern matching not implemented yet. Is already used though. Okay, well that's interesting. Dot asterisk is already used though. What do you mean? Like, you have dot asterisks for another syntax, another thing? Oh. I mean... Okay, sure. By the way, we're on gate score 100. We're on gate score 100 inside of an ALU. Hold on. That's messed up. Okay, sure, come back. So let's do an ALU. And yeah, I know its shape is awful. But bear with me, I guess. I could do that to make it a little better. I know you can pass a wire through that, and it's gonna still work, but sure. Why is that? Why is it orange? Which is just to be familiar is wrong. It's fine if if you can't think of anything better that would make more sense. It's fine. It's fine to just take existing language. Yeah, but can you explain why you're using some particular syntax for a dereferencing a pointer. It's like you just change the operator and move it to be a postfix operator. No reason. Also, it can be confused with a power operator. Also, did my chatbot break again? It did. Huh? Like, from time to time, if we just resize it, it works. What? Why should it be postfix? I mean, maybe, but still, that's not a good enough proof for me. But I mean, that's my personal opinion. Anyway, most people of all time use weirdest white space sensitive syntax because syntax doesn't matter that much. Yeah, but syntax must be readable. Syntax should be readable. Well, await is still like a special. If await was a function, then I would agree with you. But it's not a function. It's just accessing await as field makes no sense. It is pretty readable, but it's not. It's not a convention, so it's not people not used to that. Pointer to the power of it's pretty readable. Sure, I'm gonna read it like that. Anyway. Yeah, but it still it improves stuff. A times B. That's intuitive. Because you have asterisk on calculators. And it works. I mean, sometimes you have an X, but sure. So yeah, that's just my opinion. Doesn't mean you must comply with whatever. Say, Nigel, you haven't explored all the commands yet, by the way. So I suggest you do that. This is an 8-bit output. Maybe it means 8 times B. It doesn't! And my overlay broke again. Why? If I move it, it's fine. Well, it's not. Huh? It missed the message, huh? Use percentage sign for... No! Keep the caret sign. I mean, it kinda makes sense to change the caret sign because it's confused to be confused with power. And exclusive OR. How are you gonna have exclusive OR? Now explain to me, how are you gonna have exclusive OR? No way you're gonna do God, this is out of sync again. So no way you're gonna do an add symbol. The keyword, I mean, maybe you're actually right. How do you not, okay, fine XOR. If you have XOR as a keyword, then you must have OR as a keyword, right? And if you have OR as a keyword, how are you gonna differentiate between bitwise OR and logical OR? Or are they gonna be the same? Reason this for the referencing is because it looks like arrow. Well, that doesn't. I would accept this as an explanation. Well, this is an explanation much more. So let's do this. Oh, also you could do a postfix dot, right? You can do like variable, dereference dot, and similar. Or and keywords are better. Maybe, but how are you gonna do bitwise or You're gonna just based on a type. If it's Boolean, it's logical. I mean, would make sense. So yeah, this looks actually. Mm, this actually looks good. I like a good idea. Also, my overlay is dead again. Why? Just lags. It just lags. It just stops working at some point. Wait, what? Is it Godot? Godot's broken. It's really broken. Maybe I need to update. Dude, what's an activity feed doing here? Never is bitwise operation. The reasons postfix. Yeah, I see why. I see why postfix is better. Or just functions. In my opinion, bitwise operators should be type-based. Because you're probably not gonna do logical or on a type. On like a bit-based type or whatever. My overlay is dead again? Of course it is. Modes and customer to text it. So you know what the syntax role. It's version math mode has syntax role math. No. Hey, why are you like it's just is it really if I just move it? It appears? Huh? Yeah, you get a syntax for a scope. I don't get why my overlay stops working. It just disconnects, disappears. That's actually a Godot issue. I'm gonna blame it on Godot and I'm gonna do an update at some point. Like, wait, I don't need sudo for that. HOS switch update and ask. I know it's a bad idea to build nicks in the background of the stream, so hopefully I won't. It might be still building. It's not. Okay, fine. So yeah, I guess let's get back to this. So for whatever reason, this is also wrong. Oh, and I can't zoom in more. What? Why? Why would you color stuff differently for no reason? It's like it knows it's a netbit bus, but it still colors it in. What? Why? I didn't get it. Do you actually are you actually considering it to be a single bit input? Haskell mode. I know you can limit threads when building with Nix, and by the way, overlay is done. Overlay is dead again. But yeah, so limiting threads is not does not work quite as well for me, and this didn't work. It even takes some time to refresh. Why? I don't get it. I feel like XFC is doing some kind of optimization. XFC window not focused. UL or HTML mode, yeah. Yeah, that's nice. But that's you can do the same with macros and Rust, for example. XFC, focus, location rendering, I don't know. I want it to not impact. Settings. Focus. Honor standards. Yeah, I should have toggled that. Honor standard focus hints. Yes, sure. Back to all settings. Focus. Back to focus. What if? Also, why is this? Well, that's pretty configurable, but that's not what I want. I want to figure out why it's just it's just dead. It doesn't work. I mean, right now it does, but still. Anyway, where am I? Oh my god. Just oh wait, I did super again. Okay, so NLU goes into the output bus, which is yeah. Also, I need a memory register. I wanted to have a memory register that would be used for memory access and stuff. Okay, let me go to lab. Oh wow. You know what, I don't care. Oh, it's here. Anyway, lab, I wanna switch to head. Now, what if I edit, addition, so I'm gonna do and add just a 0 in 1, this, immediate 2 is gonna be this, yeah, that's important. So immediate 1 is why can't I? Oh, because focus, yeah. So immediate 1 12088, it's immediate 1, it's immediate 2. Okay, so I'm gonna add in 2, I'm gonna do in, it's gonna be 7 time. Oh yeah, in and 2, and where do I put it? I put it into R1. So I'm gonna do oops R1, R2, R3, EAX, EVX. Okay, R4, R5, and yeah, register numbering starts from 1. Please don't kill me. R6, R7, So it's not gonna be R7. It's gonna be MR or mem. I don't quite remember how a sandbox works. Or like lab. Lab. Is there a lab? There's no lab stuff. I don't know. I don't remember how lab works. Huh? It's something expect. Expect. Oh wait, I need to link stuff up. Yeah, 0. This goes here. Goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Goes here. Goes here. Oh wait. No, 6 goes here. 7 goes to an output. Biased. Oh, ads are running, by the way. Can I rename it? I don't know how to rename it. How do I rename linked components? I want to rename linked components. Wait, can I name registers or memory probes? No, I can't name a memory probe. Sadly. Anyway. Now I'm gonna expect
Okay,
cast
let's go.
Ajax. Cast how do I okay, so I'm gonna do whatever tomb, which is R3. Expect to 1. I don't know how expect works. Oh, and also I need to do input. How do I do input? Set input. I don't remember. Let me switch to overture. So register copying. I want to check out how it goes. Okay, so I guessed expects right. Copy as thing. Yeah, can you come without robots? No, I can't. S0, D0. P0, D1. It's a part way. I don't quite get what those numbers are. Okay, sure, expects. This means by load register copying, calculations, conditions. Expect 0 fail jump, skew and stuff. Fast jump, huh? How do you control IO? Sorry. Oh, and it froze again. Obviously. So yeah, they didn't show me how to manipulate IO. And now I have no idea how to do that, obviously. Where am I? Turing Complete Lab IO. I mean, I know how to expect an output, but how do I put an input? Strategy wiki. Whatever. Set underscore input. Would never have guessed that. Oops. 2-5. I did. Sure. No, I want 5. Did it pass? So it's output enabled, for some reason it's 0. Even though this is powered. Oh, this is 0 though. Ah, I need R3 here. So it's into 2. Stop. Let's rewatch it. So it's 2, which is an immediate, and it's input. It's not input though. I can't use input here. I need to do. I can do this though, right? That was a short circuit, huh? Oh, oops. I can't go to gate score. I need this to be. Okay, maybe I should actually keep that. Keep that part, but also. So do left instead. So I move this down and then I move this here, and then I take this line, here it is, put it here and also here, and then I do this. Okay, so now they don't fit, but that's fine. It's not fine. Okay, can remove those temporarily to move that properly. Oh, that doesn't fit at all. Okay, that's an output. I had to drag it, huh? I don't remember that. Okay, so this goes away. Like that. Now I move this here, and then I also do that. Circular dependency. It's input, huh? It's fine though, right? This is an output. Yeah, this is an output. This is a switch. It should be fine. What's the point? So I enable input and I do this. Can I go here and do like a IO switch? Can I have a switch output that's not like bidirection? Can circumvent certain. That's interesting. Oh, look at that, it works now. Okay, let's see. So we're in there. We have 2 coming from an immediate operand and 0 from the input because it's not enabled, obviously. Oh, never mind. I didn't connect the thing. I needed to connect this and I needed to connect that. Now it adds it and it does it does not add it. I have 127, it still doesn't add it. So this is powerful, 128.0. Powered. Whatever. This is 0. It should be powered and 2 inputs. Ah, that's scary. Oh my god, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. Selected custom state 0, address 2. So high, this is 7. However, it stores 7 in the second one for some reason. Huh? Why is this 2? Oh, because that's R3. I wanted to do out. No, I didn't want to do out, but sure. Actually, you know what? Cancel that. I'm gonna do IO instead here. This was supposed to be IO. So this is IO, and this is IO. Now I'm gonna do. Oh, so this goes here. Oh, high-fix function, my overlay is dead, and thank you for the raid. Again, my overlay is dead. Which is embarrassing, because yeah, I have raid stuff set up. You believe me. I'm gonna do a plush for you. Ah, it didn't work. Well, that's even more embarrassing. Why do I have everything like hidden? Oh, here it is. Here it goes. Let's do a few more. Flag exhibition. See, here you have them. Chatting for always developing with the girl. Here's the deal, this page is yours. Yes, it's yours. Go to your music. Okay, some workers. Hey, how am I in this so far? Yeah, it's sorry for missing a lot of stuff because yeah, overlay died. That's so bad. Maybe I should bring back the live break because it reminded me when overlay was working. Okay. So yeah. Am I skipping frames? I might be, and OBS even was. So I skipped like 1% of frames. It's fine. Dropped a little bit. So yeah, Pegorly got a beige. Who's gonna beat them, huh? But I mean, it's not that important. I mean, you can't really clip anything fun from my streams. Maybe we can. So how far am I into that? You here still here fifth function. Where is the level 3? I'm that far here. I wanted to create a different architecture before I tackle those assembly challenges. Because I really didn't like the leg architecture I built. The leg machine I built. Nigel, can you please send a message every 2 seconds to check if my overlay is live? Sorry, but I mean, I don't get why. Godot disappears also, kinda. I mean, it's even recoverable. How? Maybe it's like XFCE fault. No. Do I have Godot as unstable, by the way? Yeah, that's an extra terminal I don't need. Plate, Godot, oops. Godot. I do have Godot as unstable, and this comment is outdated. So I'm not gonna have Godot as unstable. I'm gonna downgrade Godot version. Actually, no, I can't downgrade Godot version because I'm using Twitcher library. It's 4.3 here, and the unstable is 4.4. Yeah, that's sad. I mean, maybe they have fixed it. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna rebuild later. Probably off stream. Because rebuilding on stream is not a good idea. Now. So we've got this. We've got no arithmetic operations yet. Pretty much no arithmetic operations. Overlay are you there? It's there. So yeah, Nigel, also you didn't check all the commands. Cause yeah, I spent a bit of time. If I go here and also I disable dark reader. It's not dark reader. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna disable dark reader later. This looks so full with dark reader. And huh? Excuse me? Well, it didn't die, but it didn't. What? How is that supposed to work. I don't think that's the reason. Let's try again, maybe, potentially. Help. Oh, too early. Hold on. That's too early. Also, it sometimes crashes because of some Twitch errors, which are Godot bugs. Frames are so bad. Frames are bad. That's just my network though. I don't think I can do anything about my network. I can't get a better provider, sorry. I might try them. Okay, so it didn't show the message. Oh, it lags. It just lagged behind so much. I'll need to be figuring it out. I'll need to figure it out. So here are the commands. And by the way, I'm gonna explain as a punch. I don't know. So anyway, we just have aliases here. So instead of punch, you can do attack, for example, and other stuff. I'm gonna give you a random plushie to try stuff out. So yeah, complete, scheduled complete. So this huge task, which gave me a lot of experience and gold and stuff, is the rewrite of the overlay with Twitcher library, and also I added a few more things. Say plushie takes all the plushes you have ever had. I might change it so that it's all the plushes you have ever defeated, but probably no. Because defeating the plushie is too boring. What catch? Oh wait, catch doesn't work, sorry. Catch doesn't work because I have no idea how to implement it so it's balanced enough. No. Catch is not there. I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would give that command and help, but it makes sense that it does. But I don't have anything on it right now. I had it for testing purposes, and also I mean I'll need it. Now I can give you gift if I remember how to do. Oh no, there's a mistype. Rename. That's so bad. Where is the team plushie? Plushie. Task manager from something like a tech tree, like a flowchart, but that's an idea. And obviously all comments here. Hold on. Do that. A task manager in form of something like a tech tree. What's a tech tree? A flowchart. So basically, I am not using Obsidian, but why is it so slow? Should I switch back to Plasma? Oh wait, should I disable NVIDIA? Huh? I've enabled it to have more control over my AI learning and neural networks. I'm just gonna be enabling NVIDIA rebooting to train some AI, disabling NVIDIA rebooting to stream, etc. So yeah, group tasks within tasks. Well, let me actually Google that if that's gonna give me anything. It's not not what I wanted to Google. Can you 0. You can't catch, I said. Also, why did it disappear? So Nigel, I'm gonna do a quick rundown. Do a bank team. I mean, not a rundown. I'm just gonna say stuff. So here you have Obsidian, which has mind maps, markdown articles. Oh, Obsidian canvas, something like that, but with to-dos. I mean, it's an interesting idea, but I'm always bad at organizing my thoughts. That's why I'm not using Obsidian. Like, I use Habitica because Force Unleashed told me to, suggested me to, and it's actually a really nice thing. I started doing stuff. I started practicing piano, and I would not have kept that if not for Habitica. So yeah, it I have to-dos, I have habits, I have dailies, and I never like plans, but I like to-do lists because I can execute them in any order. I never adhere to plans. If something more simple that will just a few words long until bad latency. I'm dropping frames. I mean, I have bad frame rate. I really need to do something about it. Next stream I'm gonna try streaming without Nvidia. Let me actually mark that. Config Nvidia. This. So I'm not sure. Delay work on a phone. So yeah, it will work on a phone. I mean, Habitica works on the phone. Like, the fact that it's just a game, like, I get stuff for completing tasks. By the way, I have streamed finally, so here's how it works. I mark it, I get gold, I get mana, I get experience, and I also damage the boss because party and stuff. And I can buy stuff, upgrade my stats, level up. Yeah, stuff. Now I have skills, I can cast them using mana, etc. It's like, it's a game, and also it's a competitive game, as you consider some people here. I'm pretty sure Force Unleashed is fine with me showing that, showing the party. So, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I saw you there, by the way. And yeah. You... whatever. Bootstrap. I mean, Bootstrap looked cool, but so when I was doing like a New Year event, I considered Bootstrap, but I don't know. Vanilla JavaScript and HTML, that's what I like. And WASM. Besides today, there's a degree. I mean, UI libraries sometimes nice. Bootstrap maybe nice, I don't know. It's probably a bit overkill for stuff. Here. Get to structure as it is. All the meaningless things just to grind on that. Makes sense, but at the same time it helps me organize stuff. I would not have checklists if not for Habitica. And this is helpful. View application MongoDB for storage. I mean, Webpack is fine. So I used 3JS to build a game for the last year's New Year event. It never came out, so you don't know about it. I gave up. And I started like 2 months early. Because I knew it would take a while. I spent a month doing procedural terrain, model loading, and a lot of cool stuff. See you first function. I think I've switched from Webpack to something Rust based. I used 3JS, I think I've used TypeScript at the end. I mean, at the end I gave up that. But I mean, yeah. And I used Rapier, which is like a Rust, WASM, JavaScript, physics engine. See, inspired by Bruno Simon portfolio game. It never came out, but it had a lot of potential anyway. Anyway, by the way, it's 8:33. I should be ending soon. Probably gonna be ending really soon. Oh, and Nigel, I forgot. Orly is dead. So, with the roll. Team. I have a Rust plushie, and if I do team Rust, remember what I'm doing. So you can do that too. What? Oh, that's wrong. Don't tell me that I haven't fixed it. Oh no. No, don't. Closer. I'm not sure if you own Rust actually. Can you please test it? Because it should have said that you got it. You might have got it, but oh, it's this. You might have got it, but you probably have got it, but it's just that it didn't. So it's just that it didn't display properly. Okay, yeah. So yeah, plushie decks and team is different because if a plushie ever ends up in your team, it's gonna be in plushie decks no matter what, even if you gave it away. And by plushie, in plushie decks I mean a plushie kind. So if you have you can have multiple Rust plushes, all with different stats, and yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything more. But you will only have one Rust plush in plushie decks, and there is 158 unique plushes right now. All with different groups and stuff okay. Now I like to introduce memory, because I can do LU stuff later. IO, RAM, HD. I want to do a display, console, sprite display. I wonder how that works. Command type sprite. Oh my god. Select file. That's so cool. Anyway, we're far away from that. So let's go RAM. And yes, there's a lot of RAMs. Dual load RAM. RAM with an extra load pin. ROM. Huh? Outside of fast RAM. Fast but high gate cost. The bytes time to 25. Latency lower. Delay by having 7 dot takes several ticks to complete. RAM. Low gate cost but slow memory. Delay score 158. Size bytes 56. Sure. Why do you have so many inputs and outputs? Huh? Load. Sure. These are basically NFT overlay. You're not there. It's. Oh wait, overlay is there, huh? I just forgot. Oh, it's not. That doesn't really matter. Overlay is not there, and I have not done this. Now it should be following me. Following is there. Overlay is there now. By the way, Nigel. So yeah, since you've got Rust now, can you show an example of a fight, please? Okay, so an address register. Okay, I'm gonna do an address register for now. On a small. You don't need help. It didn't change much. So try with a normal plushie. By the way, it's changed a little bit. You don't have to specify the name, by the way. But if you don't, it's just gonna choose a random one. You probably do. And plushie. You only have one. You only have one. What are you expecting? By the way, it now doesn't matter how far your plushie is from an attack, from a victim. Can't catch, come on. I said catch command is not implemented. Here, fight free Pascal. By the way, put out doesn't require an argument anymore. Catch command is not implemented. Yeah, that's a bit to figure out, I know. Oh, yeah, Rust is back to you, Nigel. So yeah, timer finished and now it's back to you. Don't worry, if the overlay crashes, it's still gonna be in your storage. Unless overlay crashes during the export process, which, if it happens... Oh, please don't. But I'll probably make backups, so it's fine. So you can rename plushes, by the way. I mean, you already know that. Not safe. It can be confusing. Just need to try stuff. Load save. Okay, so I need an instruction to load from RAM. So this might be look, 158, 1030. That is a lot. Store load. So yeah, those are from an instruction. I need the value. Hey, here. I'll do it like that. No, sorry. So here's the value. I'm gonna move stuff. Also setting program counter. I'll need to handle that as well. Okay, let's do. To have a few registers, add immediate 1, immediate 2. RMM. No, I'll need actual instructions now. I should probably prototype an LU for so. So we have add, subtract, a bit negation. So I'm gonna negate the second one in case. I'm also gonna do a multiplexer. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. Almost. goes here. Let's use an output. Now this goes here, straight up. Negation and regular. It should. It's one. Now we're just gonna connect this here, and now I should have add and sub. Come back and add an instruction called subtract. This. No. Let's go back to lab, and I'm gonna rename this to. No, addition is lost. Cache lurk overlay is not there, but has lurk, I guess. It's like so painful to have overlay dead constantly. So I'm gonna do math here. And I'm gonna do set input 6. So I'm gonna do add immediate 1, immediate 2. So I'm gonna put into R3 2 and I'm gonna sub, you know what? I'm gonna say 4 minus 2. So R3 is 4. Can I do R3 here? I can! Oh, that's useful. Hopefully I can. Custom state 0 address 2. It is 2. No, wait, I'm expecting. Let's do 206 minus 2, 204. Oh, yeah, sure. Expected custom state 0. Hundred 0, 1, 2 frames. Bad. Like all I do is just switch here and click reset and hope it's fine. Oh, it's not fine. Oh, it's not fine. Hold on, I'm gonna try one. I don't think I can change anything here. I can only hope it goes better. Oh my god. No, it's fine, right? It's fine. Hopefully it's gonna be fine. Oh, now I'm rendering lag. I'm gonna fix the NVIDIA thingy. 104. 112. Huh. R3, which is 2. Yeah, why? Expected custom state 0 address 2. It's 204. It's exactly what what's supposed to be. What are you talking about? I can even see it here. Or is it negative 52? Custom state 00 now. Reams. Overlay is also not there. Yeah. So why are you not working? Dot assembly. It just creates more. Eh? Okay, so why does expect doesn't work? I have to go to a different thing. Expected custom state 0. if I do 0 here? What if I do 1 here? Why do you think expected custom state 0? Oh. Wait, no. It is fine. I mean, yeah, it expects stuff to change. Can I unexpect? Expected output 1, but output 1 is not enabled. It was not supposed to be enabled. Expected to output 1, address 7. Doesn't it output? I mean, it was supposed to output 7, right? Oh, and it passes now. I guess in order to reset, I can't reset. I guess, yeah. I'm gonna rename this to IO and I'm gonna IO. So I'm gonna delete that. Oh, it finally deletes here. Or so I thought. So I'm gonna do math here. Expect R3 to be 204 after this operation. Add R3. So I'm gonna add immediate 2 R3 64. So 206 plus 64 is 270, which mod to 55, what is it gonna be? Sadly I don't have key runner here. Yep. 14. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in R3. It's oh, it is 204. It's 12. No, it works. For the ALU, I mean, we need bitwise operations and stuff. So I guess I'm gonna reserve like 3 bits. That and do that and then a node. So if this is 0, then it's an ALU operation. No, I think I could do a better wiring. It looks like a better wiring. Same thing for this one. This is the invert line. Not the best, but I mean, it's simple enough. Best viewers, huh? Unearth, welcome back, but overlay is dead. Apparently. I know. No, it works. The lurk commands work, and this time I think overlay actually crashed a bit harder. Oh, it's Twitch thingy. I'm following. Come on, Kanye, fix it. Fix Godot. Submit a pull request. I mean, I think he did already. I'm quite sure now. Bones from JSON. From nil to dictionary. But I can probably. Where was it? So I'm gonna do or this. This should theoretically fix a lot of stuff. One stream just to make an unbreakable overlay that accounts for all edge cases, including apocalypse situations. I mean, maybe. But I mean, I have put a lot of edge case handling here. And I mean not quite edge case handling, but so that you don't break it. So I made sure so that you can't really break it, because I mean, what if you give to a random person that doesn't exist or has never chatted? You can't now. From boot to dictionary. No. S dictionary. No, type dictionaries and Google. Doesn't matter here. No, you're gonna launch, please. I'm not actually sure about this one. Passing. Around 3 porks. So Nigel, wanna battle? We can give everything now. Wanna battle Unity, destroy Unity. Really like me. I'm gonna watch you on YouTube. Sure, I guess. I'm not sure if YouTube is gonna be any better. I mean, it looks like it is fine. One time. Okay, so I can show it myself, I guess. Oops. Oh my god, legs. What did I press? Guest star, no. Okay, let me do a random plushie. Close that. Okay, I'm gonna destroy Neo. So I'm gonna do Helix. No, the position doesn't matter. You can just do punch and Vim. Fire is not there anymore. So you can tell how much time it takes. Oh my god, they collapsed again. Oh, please don't. Okay, now I have to fire them so that they burn quickly. No, it's... Come back. I want them to burn so that they don't lag stuff. Okay, please. Okay, it burned. Most of the thing burned. Let me do another one. Plushie, punch, bottles. So I'm gonna punch. I'm probably gonna need to fix some stuff here. Oh, I missed. So you can tell how much time it takes. Now with your Rust plushie, it would take much less time because it has a better attack. And it also has better defense. so it wouldn't be as easy to defeat it. And I couldn't even defeat Splash because it took so much time. Anyway, it's 9 p.m. and I gotta go to bed. So I guess I will see you next time. How do I rate here? Also, you could suggest me a way to catch plushes so that it's not fair. It's fair enough. It's like it's not too easy. It was of course, sure. Thank you for joining, guys. 4 years, not bad. After like what, 2-3 weeks, months of pause. Yeah, I did really miss out a lot of stuff. That's not bad. So yeah, thank you for joining. I will see you next time. Bye.